All right, we are still here at Beat the Daily Grind Cafe, 3807 Atlantic Avenue in Atlantic City. So glad to be here producing our radio show, The Light. Every Sunday we are here for community, culture, and conversations. And right now we're here to play King of the Hill, the Broadway play edition, with a young lady who I remember she was in my Black History class for summer camp at Mount Zion. So here's what I'd like you to do. I'd like you to introduce yourself to the people and tell us a little bit about yourself, please.
Hi. You want me to hold the mic? Sure. Okay. Hi, my name's Lilia. I'm 15, and I like to sing and act.
She's 15 and she likes to sing and act. She's very accomplished as a singer and an actress. You go to ACIT? Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're here to play the Broadway edition of King of the Hill. So what that means is I'm going to name a play and then a second play, and you tell me which is the better play. Or, yeah. Okay. So first two plays. What's the better play? Annie or MJ, Michael Jackson, the musical?
Seeing as though I've only seen one of them, Annie.
Okay, all right. What's the better play, Annie or Shrek the musical?
Shrek the musical.
Okay. What's the better play, Shrek the musical or Cats?
Shrek the musical.
Okay. What's the better play, Shrek the musical or A Chorus Line?
Shrek the musical.
Okay. A better play between Shrek the musical and Chicago?
Shrek the musical.
Okay. Shrek the musical or The Lion King?
Shrek the musical.
Okay. Shrek the musical or Wicked?
Wicked.
Wicked, okay. Wicked or Rent?
Wicked.
Okay, and this is your last one. Wicked or Hamilton?
Hamilton 100%.
Hamilton 100%. Okay, Lilia from ACIT, is Hamilton, in your opinion, the greatest play or musical play of all time?
Yes.
All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 15 years old. Look for her on the stage near you. Her name. Oh, her mom wants to say something before we move on. Do you want to play this game too?
Sure, why not? But I have something quick for Lilia. Do you want to share a little bit from Hamilton, whether it's a little piece, speaking piece, or part of her song? No? All right.
Okay. All right. You know what? How about you switch places and we play lunch date with your mom?
Thanks, Lilia.
Okay, so lunch date is a little bit different because it's not King of the Hill, but and if anybody from the audience wants to kick in or make some noise like Good Times, do that. So I'm going to give you two people, and you're going to tell me between the two people who you would rather have lunch with. Okay. And again, I want to hear some feedback from the audience if necessary. Who would you rather have lunch with, Tupac or Biggie?
Tupac.
Okay. I ain't even going to ask you why. I think I know why, but all right.
Why? Why?
Because Tupac got that six-pack going on. No. Okay. Okay, so why Tupac rather than Biggie?
I chose Tupac because from what I see on the internet, I wasn't a big Tupac fan. Let me just say that. But he seems to be a thorough brother. You could sit and have a real conversation with him about the times, about what's going on in the community, and how we as African Americans are just affected by the system.
Okay. Is she right, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. So the congregation agrees. Okay. Who would you rather have lunch with, Kamala Harris or Barack Obama?
Oh, this is a hard one. But I'm going to say Barack Obama. That was a hard one.
Is she right, ladies and gentlemen? She said Barack Obama over Kamala Harris. Okay. Okay, so who would you rather have lunch with? Lawrence Fishburne or Samuel L. Jackson?
Probably Samuel Jackson. Reason being, he came from the streets, and my opinion, you can sit and have real conversations, no air. This is what it is. This is what I went through, and this is how others can glean, gain, apply that wisdom that he shares for the next generation.
Okay. What do you think? Lawrence Fishburne or... Okay, so they agree with you 100% so far, so you're winning. Okay, so it only gets easier from here. Who would you rather have lunch with, Prince or Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson. I would say Michael Jackson, yes, Michael Jackson. I've always been a Mike fan.
Okay, all right. And the last one, who would you rather have lunch with, yourself at 20 or yourself at 30? So you have to have lunch with yourself at 20 years old or yourself at 30 years old?
20. We could have a nice conversation.
Okay.
At 20 years old, we're ready to run. I mean, would you guys agree? We're ready to run and see the world, experience life. And I think 20-year-olds need to really walk. You need to walk, not run, and pay attention to everything, but focus on that which is most important. And that's decision making and who you're listening to, because that's your life.
All right, well, with that being said, the winners for today, according to Lynn Harris, are Tupac, Barack Obama, Samuel L. Jackson, Michael Jackson, and 20-year-old Lynn Harris. Thank you for playing Lunch Dates. If you like games like Lunch Dates and King of the Hill, please join us on Sundays here at Beat the Daily Grind Cafe